You ready? Okay. If the evaluator asks you to do the coupling system, it starts with the air lines. If he asks you only to do the fifth wheel, then it starts with the apron underneath the trailer. Okay, so for coupling system, I would check my air lines and electrical cord to make sure there's no visible damage. I don't hear any air leaking. The cords are not hanging so low that they're making contact with the tractor anywhere. They're attached properly, and all the housing that they're attached to has no damage or missing nuts or bolts. To continue with the coupling system, I'm going to go way underneath and check the apron. I want to make sure that the apron isn't cracked or damaged and it's not separating from the trailer at any location. There's no gap between the apron and the fifth wheel skid plate. The fifth wheel skid plate is properly greased. The entire fifth wheel, I'm looking for any cracks or damage. Check the safety pin and cotter pin to make sure that they're not damaged or missing. Check that the release arm is fully engaged, meaning we're locked into the trailer. Check the slider rail to make sure that the slider rail isn't cracked or damaged, and the two locking pins that lock the fifth wheel in place are fully engaged. The slider rail can't be missing any nuts or bolts that lock it down, so no shiny metal to indicate looseness. Behind it is the platform. I'm checking to make sure that the platform isn't cracked or damaged, and it's not missing any nuts or bolts indicating any, or show any shiny metal indicating looseness. This is the mounting bracket. The bracket isn't cracked or damaged. It's not missing any nuts or bolts or show any shiny metal to indicate any looseness. And I would go underneath the trailer, point it towards the I would check to make sure that the locking jaws are completely engaged around the kingpin. There's no gap or space between the locking jaws and the kingpin, and the kingpin isn't bent or damaged. And that completes the coupling system.